Now, I brought some samples because typical paper towels might just look like this, right? That's pretty typical. Let's set this down. Other paper towels may come in bundles of 3. Well, guess what? This is a paper towel roll that's made from 100% recycled fiber. These, interestingly, are also made from the recycled fiber, but they're actually just whitened without a bleach. People like the light color because it feels like nice and clean, right? We got used to seeing this. These only cost a little tiny bit more than regular paper towels, but they're all 100% made from the recycled fiber. Now I'm going to read you some of the statistics because if every household in America just once a year would use one single roll of recycled fiber paper towels, not every day, not every week, just once a year, we would save 500,000 trees from getting cut down. It's a pretty big number. Here's what this one says. This says that by using this pack of 3 rolls, if every family just bought it, we would save 1,700,000 trees. But here's the kicker, 615 million gallons of water. A year's supply of water for over 4,800 families of 4 people. So this is where, if there's any takeaway from today, it's little tiny steps. The canister for the drinking water, the single paper towel roll, all have a massive impact if every family started to do one little tiny thing. So it's not about having you change all the things you do in the way that you live. It's taking those small steps. Now, let's do this. When it comes to these rolls, we want to find some stats on how you collected the information. So who's next in the lineup for telling us about their paper towel consumption? Any volunteers? Right on up. Let's see the sheet. Monday. Did you start with a full roll or a partial roll? Do you remember?
Well, I think we used a full roll.
Okay, so you went through one full roll, and then on Tuesday a half roll. I'm glad you got down to the 1/6. How did you measure it? Did you just sort of eyeball?
Yeah.
That's great. And then about a quarter on Thursday, an eighth on Friday, the half on Saturday, and a full one Sunday. Was there a party? You
No,
just
we
use more paper towels because
we
more
had,
people are
little
around.
spills and stuff.
Right, Sunday was a spill day. Does anyone have, interestingly, Sunday as one of the bigger consumption days of paper towels than the other days? It was the least for you. Interesting. I have here 3 1/4 rolls with a very cool approximate sign with the squiggly equals. Very nice. For the week, who is, show of hands, below 3 1/4 rolls? Okay, maybe 15, 20% of the class. Who is above 3 1/4? So let's go down the big ones. I want to hear the high numbers. Who's got, they think, the most?
7.
7's pretty good.
8.
8. 12 for the week. How many? Do you have some brothers and sisters? That's good to hear. Thanks for that. We're going to work on 12. 12 seems a little high. 16 rolls. So you're working on like 3 a day. Right? No, I mean 2 at least. It's a big family. You're like, you have like the uncle living there, sloppy friends coming over. How many do you have?
Wouldn't it make more sense just to get like a towel?
Well, hold on. Now we're gonna get to the meat of this, which is you've seen the ShamWow ads. Here's the big one. The real answer is to totally reduce it down to there's some great microfiber, cloths or cloth napkins. ShamWow, right? The point is we can We can do both, meaning you can have the napkins for more meals instead of using paper napkins or paper towels. You can have for cleanup, especially with big messes, the microfiber absorbs more moisture and then you wring it out and wash it. But you still can use the paper towels. You just try and reduce. Remember, reduce, reuse, recycle. We're not going to change the whole world at once. We're going to make some small steps.